I do like that the loading between levels is so much faster than on Switch. I don't have to wait a full minute to exit or enter a new level. Okay, I just slid right off of these guys. Yeah, I'll wait after this guy.
Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
I love the redesigns for all these guys that they did. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. 2 and 3 add like a ton of mini games and kind of like mini quests that you do in the levels, so it's not just go in the level, collect everything and beat all the enemies and then leave. It's like play this flying mini game and hit these targets, or help me save my children, and then like go into towers and swim around for them, and there's just all sorts of mini games. Got an achievement for that. Your favorite dragon is Cletus. Oh, is that the one that lays on his side in the swamp levels? I don't have all of them memorized, there's too many. But I think that's the one. What do you want? Don't step on my keyboard. You can sit right here. Go on. Just stay right there. Get comfortable on my shoulder. You... Fine, come here. Let me help you.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
The only thing that really disappoints me, they put a lot of effort in redesigning all of these dragons that you rescue, and they're amazing. But for the third game, you rescue a ton of baby dragons. Spoilers. But they didn't end up having the time to make designs for all of those. They look generic, just like on the PS1. It would have been nice if they had the time, if Activision gave them the time to give the third one as much love as the first one got. These guys confused me when I was little. They were like really big and scary looking to me.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you wanna zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Yeah, wait a second. Whoa, where? Oh, I hit the microphone, sorry. A bunch of bird feathers came out of my little drawer over here. I've got that piece of garbage too. Trash game. I mean, not bad for a Game Boy game, but compared to actual Spyro games, I really didn't enjoy it. Every time you die, everything in the level resets. You gotta kill all the enemies and flame all the objects again. It's just, it is not amazing. It's garbage, and the flying levels, with the like the on-rails shooter type of levels. I hate that with that like giant dragon boss that you'd always have to do. Absolute garbage. Yeah, you better be kidding. I don't know of anybody that genuinely really likes the Game Boy Spyros. I mean, I don't think you, I don't know if you've ever heard of Enter the Dragonfly on the GameCube, but I feel like even that is better than the like Season of Fire and Ice. Enter the Dragonfly on the GameCube is a broken mess of a game. I feel like even that's a little more enjoyable. Yeah, everything you hear about it is absolutely correct. It was a rushed game made by a studio that never made a game before. It lags all over the place, it's very easy to glitch the game out, animations freeze. It's not good. And it's pretty ugly too, as far as GameCube games go. Alright, these dogs. They gave me so much trouble. I died so many times on this level when I was little to the dogs. And I'm still gonna take damage from them. I think if you flame and then jump and flame, you'll get them. Or not. Gex? I've heard of Gex. I don't think I've ever even seen gameplay of that though. I don't know anything about it. And the worst part is I don't think there's any sheep in this level. So the main attraction is that the lizard is funny? Nice.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro.
I love the music in this level.
Tricks up his sleeve.
You have no idea how many times I've listened to all three of the soundtracks for Spyro while working. I wouldn't be surprised if I die, actually. I'm just gonna play really carefully. Oh, I think there's a skill point if you don't take damage during the boss. Okay. Jeez, dude, what is wrong with you? Spyro music? Do you know who the Spyro music is composed by? Have you heard of... I mean, it's not exactly the most common knowledge. As a big Spyro fan, I know this. Especially since I've seen interviews with the guy. That's how much I like it. Have you heard of the band? No. I mean, that's a big name. Sure, that's the Donkey Kong guy. Great music. Still. Have you heard of the band The Police? I think that's what it's called. So the drummer of The Police, Stuart Copeland, composed this track, and if you like pay attention, there's all sorts of weird instruments that he uses throughout the trilogy, and it's not even music that you can really hum to. There's not exactly an overarching melody to his tracks, but it's so atmospheric and it's so good. Okay, you have to listen to the music in this this level. The guitar in this level, oh my gosh. And since he is a drummer, he uses a lot of drums in these tracks, or percussion I think it's called. I'm not a music expert. Listen to the guitar in this level. Actually, wait. Let me make sure. That's good. That's fine. I'm probably gonna fail the first time through. I suck at these. Just wait for it. It gives me chills. Coming up right now. Bam. This is one of my favorite tracks from the first game. It's just so good. I sound really lame, but did I miss? Okay, no, I didn't miss any arches. Okay, I might do it first try. Let's see. As long as I don't suck at these planes, which I think I missed one. Oh, I have plenty of time. I got this. I usually suck really hard at these levels. The Spyro 1 flight levels are really hard. Yeah, he composed the music for all three. All of the original trilogy. And then they brought him back to do one new track for this, which is the menu music, and he assisted the composer that redid the tracks for Reignited. Because in case you didn't know, if you go into options and sound, you can switch to what did I do? Oh, did I have it on original? Oh, I think I already had it on original. I didn't have it on Reignited. I've been listening to the original music. Ah, crap. I didn't even realize I wasn't listening to the remastered soundtrack. So in case you didn't know, you can switch on the fly to the original soundtrack and the remastered version. The remastered version changes up some instruments, adds in some new ones. It mixes things up and it's not bad, but there are specific tracks that it kinda screws up, in my opinion. Did I complete everything here? Yeah.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro.
Like, I can think of a few levels that the Reignited soundtrack kind of botched. So I'd prefer to like switch the soundtrack on some levels to the original.
You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like.
Yeah, I don't know what's with this guy's voice. He wasn't voiced in the original. He was silent. Interesting choice.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Oh, I think the mod made the flames on the balloon green too. It just turns all flames into a specific color. That's funny. See, I get mixed up between Grant Kirkhope and David Wise. I think Kirkhope is the Banjo-Kazooie and ukulele guy, and David Wise is the Donkey Kong guy. I get them mixed up.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us.
Yeah.
Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
I love his music, David Wise. Also, I don't know if you noticed on this level, but this was a big worry when this game was being revealed, if they would censor this from the original. Wait, there it is. No, do it! Does he put it away when I... Oh, I think it's when I face away from him. There it is. Yeah. People were worried that they would censor this, but they didn't, which I appreciate. One thing they did censor, though, are bullets. There's a level at the end of the game . Oh, nice. I had no idea. Wouldn't that be the same for like Tomodachi Life and the other Mii games? There's a level at the end of the game where the enemies originally had like machine guns and they would shoot. What in the world? Why is there an invisible wall here? What? What? What is this? Oh, whoa? That's weird. Yeah, originally there was a level where they had machine guns and they shot realistic, kind of realistic bullets, and they changed that to like paintball globs in this one, because apparently the ESRB is stricter now.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterfly.
Yeah, big belly boy. Alright, I thought I killed you. Oh. Hadn't Time got a T rating for what? I played through that entire game. Um, the Mafia does punch a kid. I'm trying to see if I can guess what gave it a T rating. There's no alcohol, I don't think. There's some, like, in that one forest level, there's like I think some hanging people maybe. I don't know. Fake blood on the express. That's it. The knife on the in that like during the mystery level. There's no way they gave it a T rating just for nice. For one puddle of blood that they even heavily imply is fake in the game. This level probably has, in my opinion, the worst track of this game. It's really annoying. Having to go through the level and all you hear is dan 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 da 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 da.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just
Booty.
toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
A brief cutscene depicts a red chalk drawing of blood streaks and a jar filled with cartoony eyeballs. I don't even know where that is. One prolonged sequence depicts an impaled murder victim. Yeah, I guess. It got a T rating for... Oh, I think the Mafia boss ends up in a jar. Is that why? Yeah, that's... So they got a T rating because a jar with eyeballs in it. And fake blood. That's cool. I should get these first. I don't understand why the ESRB has gotten stricter. Like, who's in charge of those decisions? I missed some gems. Oh yeah, those two down there. Okay, well, for Tom and Jerry, I mean, that's my point. Like, back then, nobody cared, and they're just still showing old episodes. But are they making new episodes that are just, like, the same as the old ones? Because I haven't seen any new Tom and Jerry. I don't know. Okay, I don't know where these two gems are right now. So I'm just gonna go in a level. I mean, why do they suck? Is it not funny anymore? I mean... I feel like it's hard to mess up Tom and Jerry. They have a formula. Like, have a theme to the episode, and then it's just like Jerry does something that Tom doesn't like, and then they beat each other up over and over. I don't know how you can mess that up, honestly. They don't have any life. This one's really hard to catch. He goes at like the same speed you do. Oh wait, no. In this version, they made it so that the longer you chase them, the slower they get. So you'll always catch up to them eventually. Yeah. There's certain ones that are really fast for some reason. But they gradually slow down. And the old one you could flame this rocket. Oh, you still can. Nice. Got it.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
When I first got the game, I played with my dad. For some reason, he really liked this game, and for some reason, I couldn't get it. I mean, neither of us could understand that fire wouldn't work on metal chests. We just kept trying to flame the metal chests over and over, and my dad was like, maybe if you keep flaming it, look, it's turning red. Maybe if you keep flaming it, it'll break eventually. It'll get hot enough, it'll get so hot that it'll break. We didn't understand that you'd have to, I don't know, maybe we didn't know that there was a charge, but we didn't understand that you had to charge to break them with his head. Yeah. That is some Romanian logic. Applying like physics to a 1990s game as if something that realistic would be programmed into the game. You vaguely remember going to my house when you were little and seeing Spyro on a skateboard. When? I haven't plugged in my PlayStation 1 in forever. I don't remember the last time I played the originals. And I don't remember ever playing on my PS1 when you were around. That's weird. So yeah, we would sit next to the chest and be like, it's not breaking. How do you do this? And we kind of left them for a while until we eventually figured out that, yeah, you smack them. Yeah. Does Spyro 2 have skateboarding? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Spyro 3 has a few skateboarding levels. Or not really levels, but like sections. I don't know why they didn't make these pots turn red when you flame them. It would have been more obvious that you should be doing it.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Why don't you? Jeez. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Playing Coconut, yeah, that was always my sister's favorite level. The Darth Vader me. Yeah, I had a Darth Vader me on the Wii. Is Coconut Mall in Mario Kart 8? 8 Deluxe? I don't know if you have 8 Deluxe. It's not. That's weird. I thought that was a favorite. I know it's my sister's favorite. Oop.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Okay. I was checking to make sure I had motion blur off. I gotta get those chests. Yeah, it didn't seem like I had it on. I was just making sure. It's just, I don't understand the point of it. I like being able to, even when I'm spinning the camera, I like being able to clearly see everything. I don't know why you'd want everything to be blurry. Oh, another reason why I like 2 and 3 more is because they add more moves that Spyro can do. Oh, is that a gem over there? Thanks to the sparkle. Yeah, that's dumb. In the originals, they did the little sparkle on gems, even if they were so far in the distance that they wouldn't be rendered. The spark would still show up, so you could always find even like the furthest gems. And it still helps. And I missed one single red gem. Awesome. Screw it. Can Sparks tell me where it is? Oh. Can I turn that off? If I click in the right joystick, it switches their models. Oh. Disable that. Cool. Okay, it's up there, probably in one of the pots. Yeah, so mouse and keyboard is alright, it's fine. Like, I mean, you get super good camera control. It's just the controls are weird. WASD is alright, but like, clicking to flame feels so wrong. And then you can either press shift to charge or right click. I don't know, it feels wrong. I'm using a Switch controller and it feels perfect. It even has rumble. Not HD rumble, but it's good enough. You think that sounds amazing? It feels wrong to me. I mean, this game has so much muscle memory for me. Oh, the gem was just sitting there. Cool. Playing this on the PS1 controller for years. So like, I don't even need to look at the controller ever. I know that charge is on the left button and everything. It's all muscle memory. I honestly might try speedrunning as long as the strats aren't too insane for this game.